Hello, and thanks for joining us today. I'm Jay Flynn, Director of the Homes for Heroes Foundation, and I'm joined today by Laura France, Executive Director of Veterans Path to Hope, Pat Smarto, a Homes for Heroes real estate specialist, and Mike Orr, a veteran hero. Guys, it's my honor to be here with all of you today.
And we also have with us today Nick Corey, who is representing both the Chain of Lakes Chamber and the McHenry Chamber of Commerce. He's doing a dual role for us today, and Stephanie Liscombe, who's also one of the affiliates from the Lakes Realty Group.
That's wonderful. Thank you guys for joining us as well. So, Laura, as part of the Homes for Heroes Circle of Giving, the Homes for Heroes Foundation provides grants to nonprofits whose missions are to help our heroes in need. Pat and I are honored to present this $5,000 Homes for Heroes Foundation grant to Veterans Path to Hope. That's it.
Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it.
Awesome. So let's take a few minutes and talk about Veterans Path to Hope. So, Laura, I see the mission started in 1996. Tell us how you've expanded and grown over the last 28 years.
Okay, I'd be happy to. So in 1996, Alan Belcher, a Vietnam-era veteran, started the agency, and it initially started as a counseling agency. He came back, got a degree in counseling, and thought that that was the best way to help other veterans. And then he realized that when you are homeless, you don't know where your next meal is coming from, you don't know where you can sleep, where you're warm and dry, that you're not thinking about counseling. And so he bought on behalf of the agency, the old Heidi Ho Motel that's located in Hebron, Illinois in 2001. And he opened New Horizons Transitional Living Program for 20 homeless veterans. So for a long time, that was the entire agency. 18 years, the agency was there. And then the agency started to expand based on the needs that we're seeing with veterans and their family members. And sometimes I should mention active military as well. There's people that are in the reserves that they can use the support. And so our services are for all veterans, active military, and their family members as well. So we've grown, again, based on need. We have several different housing programs at this point. We have an employment program, food pantry with peer support and counseling here on site in Crystal Lake, a caregiver support, a very active outdoor recreation program. So really it's a circle of care that is around veterans that are in need of really anything. And if there's a need they have that we cannot address, we have a whole, over 100 different affiliates and partners that are able to step up and meet that need.
Wow. Having that network of folks that you can reach out to address those needs that come up, that's pretty awesome. For sure.
It's been amazing. Yeah. There's a lot of support for veterans in the communities.
That's wonderful, and it's great to see that for our veterans and our military personnel. So that's having that network, as I said, that's tremendous. So Pat, I know you're a huge supporter of our heroes. There's a Homes for Heroes real estate specialist. Tell me just a little bit about why does this particular group mean so much to you?
What we do is sell houses, so housing is certainly something that we focus on. And the thought that we have homeless veterans is disturbing, and it's wonderful to see that there's an organization that can help move them through the path, as their name says, from homelessness to having permanent housing and providing the wraparound services that can help ensure success.
That's awesome. And as you said, given that hand up to help folks stand on their own 2 feet is so important. So Laura, we're so honored to support you guys with this $5,000 grant. How do you guys plan to use these funds to support our military and veteran heroes?
So about 6 years ago, we had a veteran that we had helped into housing who came to work for us in our peer support program. And she talked about the fact that when you're moved back into housing again, when you've been homeless, generally you have lost all of your belongings. There's no furniture, no favorite pictures, no bedding, no towels, no anything. So we started a program that's called Veterans Community Action Team, where we hire veterans who will deliver an entire household full of furniture, 2 weeks worth of food, and all of the other starter things that you need to feel like your house is now a home. And that program, we always are in need of funds for it. We have a wonderful network that will donate furniture and household goods, a lot of people on that effort, but this 5,000 will go far towards helping us be successful with that program. You probably have seen our trailers in the community that people can see the phone number, and if they know a veteran that could use our assistance in any way, the phone number and contact information is on the trailers. So it's not only delivering hope to veterans, but also reaching out to the community for others that may need or want some assistance.
Wow, that's amazing. And, we are the Homes for Heroes Foundation, and to hear you talk about making that house a home for those heroes, so fitting for sure. So, Mike,
Yeah.
we heard what these wonderful tell us a little bit about your story and how this mission made such a difference in your life.
Well, it started about 3 years ago. I was working at a machine shop, and it was winter. Taking the trash out, and I fell down the stairs. Busted myself up pretty good. So called the ambulance, went to the hospital, MRI, X-rays, and when they were checking out the X-rays, especially for the back of my head, they found something growing on my brainstem. I'm like, oh, that might explain the headaches I've been having. So we went further, and my boss at the machine shop says, well, your equilibrium's off, and I can't have you falling or nothing. You're not getting fired, but go get taken care of and come back. Well, without having that money coming in, I lost the place that I was living on the street for about a week and a half, and come up, gave me a card. I called. 2 hours later, I'm in this building. I was happy.
I know. Well, it's an emotional story. I mean, people can relate.
So let's go ahead 2 years. I was at New Horizons for about 8 months. Got hired here when I was there. And then this new program opened up. And I was like the poster boy for it. First one, apartment out in Woodstock, 2-bedroom. I'm not going to say how expensive it is because it's not pertinent. But like she said, household furniture.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You don't realize until you're down from nothing, but you've been up so high. And then just be lifted back up. I got a break.
There's a Kleenex back there, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Mike, I'll tell you, Mike, man, what a powerful story. And Laura, you guys are doing amazing work there. And to hear Mike's and what it means to him, as a veteran, and the difference you made in his life, that is powerful.
Very much so. And so you multiply Mike times. I mean, Mike takes a lot of the phone calls that come in hundreds. I mean, literally, like Mike times hundreds over the years. And that's the beauty of Veterans Path to Hope. There's many with this same, story and emotionality about it. I always tell people, if you have not been hungry and if you have not been homeless, you think you know, but you don't really know. So having someone share their story, even though it's hard, is we appreciate it. So that's again where every $5,000 is a lot of money, and that will help a lot of veterans that will be reached with our VCAP program.
That's wonderful. Mike, we appreciate you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything you're doing to serve other veterans and military folks. You're doing great work, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Laura, if folks wanted to learn more or they want to get involved, where can they go to find more information?
So our website is the obvious. It's veteranspathtohope.org. We also have Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn presence. So people reach out to us on all of those avenues. People are welcome to drop in at our 805 South McHenry site, which is where we are currently. And then we have an info@vphope.org email, and people will reach out to us on that email as well. And then finally, the phone number, 815-321-4673. So lots of different ways to reach us.
Awesome. That's wonderful. And hopefully you guys will get a lot of contact of folks wanting to help out. So, man, Veterans Path to Hope is doing such great work. They're such a wonderful nonprofit supporting our heroes in need. Everybody there, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today and everything each of you are doing there in the community and supporting our heroes. For those watching, thanks for taking a few minutes to hear about Veterans Path to Hope and its mission of service. Give us a little bit of love. Give the video a like. Give it a share. Leave us a comment. Make sure you tune in to future episodes to hear more about the nonprofits that the Homes for Heroes Foundation is partnering with across the nation with the mission of helping our heroes in need. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And remember, just take a minute out of your day sometime today and say thank you to a hero. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Grants from the Homes for Heroes Foundation are made possible by the Homes for Heroes Circle of Giving and its network of real estate professionals who are committed to providing savings to hero groups such as firefighters, EMS, law enforcement, military, active and veterans, healthcare professionals, and teachers. Thank you for watching another Homes for Heroes Foundation grant video about the impact we are making in the hero community with our nonprofit partners. Don't forget to subscribe to the Homes for Heroes YouTube channel. And to learn more about the savings available to heroes through Homes for Heroes, or to learn more about how the Homes for Heroes Foundation is helping heroes in dire need, visit homesforheroes.com.